Await live. Yes, I think we are. So, people, good evening and welcome back again to your Unacademy NEET English channel. I believe all of you are doing great, having a good time. So, my dear students, quickly let me know in the chats if all of you can hear me, if I'm perfectly audible and visible to every one of you. Quickly let me know in the chats with some fire emojis if all of you can hear me, if I'm perfectly audible and visible to every one of you. Quickly, my dear students. Quickly let me know in the chats. I know for this particular session, all of you were desperately waiting from past couple of days, right? And finally, my dear students, I'm here with this particular session wherein I'm going to meet you, one of my amazing students, right? And definitely you guys are going to take amazing motivation from that guy. Yeah? So are you all ready for it? Are you all ready for it, people? Are you all ready for it? My dear students, these sort of sessions, right, like we have today, these sort of sessions are very important when it comes to your competitive examination preparation, right? Because with the help of these sessions, you exactly get to know like how to prepare exactly, what to do, what to avoid, how to carry out your preparation, how to complete your syllabus, etc., etc. All these sessions are very important when it comes to those things, correct? And my dear students, at the same time, let me tell you this particular session, it is mainly for all those students who could not do well in the NEET 2024 examination, right? All those students who scored less than 300 in their NEET 2024 examination and still they are thinking whether they should take a drop or not, right? That is the reason why I have kept this particular session, so that you exactly get the insights of the things, so that you exactly get to know that there are students who could not do well in the first attempt of their examination, and when they took a complete 1 year drop, they killed it, right? And they scored more than 650 when it came to their another year NEET examination, correct? Perfect? Perfect, people. So all ready for it? All ready? I'm again going to tell you before making you meet our amazing guest of the session, right? Let me tell you again, all those students who could not do well in the NEET 2024 examination. My dear students, there is no need to lose hope at all, right? I told you already, even I am the one who could not qualify JEE examination in the first attempt. That does not mean I lost hope or something, right? Because I had a clear motivation in front of me that I have to make my family proud someday, right? That is the reason which kept on motivating me all the time. So definitely you should find a similar reason for you, which will kept on driving you all the time, which will kept on motivating you all the time, which will keep you focused all the time, so that you can easily avoid the distractions which are going to come in the near future in this 1 year, right? So my dear students, I know there is a very common question which is in your mind, whether 1 year is enough to crack this examination or not. Since you have scored very low in the NEET 2024 examination, you must be thinking, if you are going to take a drop for 1 complete year, whether in that 1 complete year you can crack it or not. This is going to be the question which I believe all of you will be having in your mind at this particular point of time. But my dear students, let me tell you very honestly, very honestly, whatever was your score in the NEET 2024, be it 200, 100, 150, 350, whatever, does not matter. If you are willing to exert, if you are willing to study for 8 to 10 hours a day, not just for a week, not just for a month, for 1 complete year, if you are willing to dedicate 8 to 10 hours of your day, right, throughout this particular year, it is not impossible. My dear students, if you are really willing to dedicate these 8 to 10 hours a day throughout this year, that is not only sufficient to crack this examination, that is sufficient to make you a potential topper when it comes to the NEET 2025 examination. Trust me on that. I kept on telling you all the time, I have trained those set of students who could not do well in the NEET examination in the first attempt, right? Who scored less than 300 in the first attempt. That does not mean they lost hope. That does not mean they quit. They did not do that. My dear students, they followed the proper guidelines, right? They followed the proper mentorship, right? There was someone who kept on telling them all the time what to do, what not to do, how to do this, how to avoid this, right? And that's the reason why you can see this guy over here, he's on the screen, right? Right, people? Yes. So should I be calling him? Should I be calling him now? I want you guys to talk to him. I want you guys to talk to him so that you could ask a lot of questions, whatever is in your mind at this particular point of time. Please and please do not hesitate to ask the questions to Dr. Shahid, right? He has been my student 3-4 years back, and right now he is in the government medical college, right? And he is pursuing his MBBS, and right now in the final year of MBBS, right? So should I be calling him? Should I be calling him, people? Yes or no? I would want you guys to welcome him with the fire emojis. Everyone. I would want. He's a bit nervous. I can see his face, right? He thinks facing camera is easy. He thinks facing camera is easy. But he should know, I mean, this session is right now telecasted throughout the country, right? Yeah? And that is the reason he's a bit nervous. I can see from his face. So, but, leave that nervousness aside. He has definitely made me proud. Yes, and he's my proud student, my proud younger brother, I can call him. Okay? So, people, I would want you guys to welcome him with the fire emojis. The chat should not stop. Everyone. 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 The fire emojis are not supposed to stop. Yeah? Yes, exactly. Someone is saying, welcome, senior. Those students who are going to get into GMC Srinagar next year, he is definitely going to rag you for sure. Yeah? All those students who are watching me right now, all those students who are watching me right now from Srinagar, from GMC Srinagar, right? From Srinagar, basically the ones who are going to enter into the college next year or this year, definitely you guys are going to get ragged, for sure. Yeah? Chalo, let's call up Shahid here. Shahid, please and please. Please and please, please and please.
Hello, Wassim sir.
Oh, what's up?
Hi, everybody. Hello, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
guys, he's the guy. Okay, he's the guy, and I proudly say he has made us all proud. Okay, as I keep on telling you, there were a lot of students who could not do well in their first attempt, but they did not lose hope, right? And they killed it in the second attempt. And he is one of the proud student like that. So if you still have doubts in mind that you could not do well in the first attempt, correct? Should you take a drop? Should you start the preparation again? He is the clear-cut example in front of you who has done it. If he did it, you can do it too. Right, Shahid?
Yes, sir. Hello, everybody.
So I would want him to introduce a bit,
Yes.
right?
Hi, everybody. My name is Shahid Rasool, and Wassim sir has already introduced me with you people. And first of all, I would like to thank Wassim sir from the deep core of my heart, because I always feel grateful and happy whenever I share this particular platform with him. And it is not less than a dream come true for me to share this stage with my the best
you.
mentor, with Wassim sir. Thank you so much. And I am here to address the doubts, particularly in the droppies, whatever that may be prevailing in your mind. I am here to address that and I will try my level best to address those things, to address with Wassim sir here with me. We both will try to solve all those questions that will be prevailing in your mind. Thank you so much.
So Shahid, one of the frequently asked question which I have been getting from the students. See, a lot of students, they scored less than 300 in the NEET 2024 examination. Now they are thinking whether 1 year is going to be enough to crack this particular examination or not. So I would want you to speak few lines about that so that they also get to know whether 1 year is enough or not.
Yes, if this is the question, first of all, I would like to tell that I was among the same student back in 2019 when I got less than 300 marks in my NEET 2019. So I was among the same student. So first of all, I would like to tell that it is not only the passive, learning that you only watch video lectures sitting relaxed behind. No, it is all about passive with active learning. When you assess yourself, when you give the mock tests, when you learn from the best teachers, you will assess yourself by giving the mock tests, by revising whatever you have been taught. Well, I will tell you that 1 year is not only sufficient, it is more than sufficient for you people. If you have scored more than 300 or more than 350, then it is more than enough, more than sufficient for you people to score more than 650 in your next NEET examination, provided you are dedicated. There is no procrastination, there is no delay in your hard work. You are working each and every day 6 to 8 hours, you are giving to your study. If this is the case, if you are dedicated, if there is perseverance with your studies, if you are dedicated, then nobody is going to stop you to top in the NEET 2025 examination. Nobody is going to stop you in 1 year of study. Yes, it's more than sufficient.
So, guys, I think you got the answer of your first question, right? So, 1 year is not only enough to crack this examination, 1 year is enough to make you a topper as well,
Yes.
right?
Exactly.
So, this was the first question. So, guys, please and please, from now onwards, keep this thing in mind, right? If you are willing to dedicate 8 to 10 hours a day throughout this particular journey of 1 year, right? It should not be only for a week or 10 days. If you are really willing, if you have clear mind, if you're focused mind, if you exactly have that aims GMC in front of you, right? If you have a strong motivation to crack this particular examination, nobody is going to stop you in order to wear that white coat. Though he's not wearing it right now, but
But I do wear it
Yes,
on
he
my
did it.
working day. I do wear
exactly.
it.
Exactly. And guys, okay, so this was the first question. Question number 2, which frequently students would be asking me, right, on my Telegram, on my Instagram, wherever they see me. How important is how important is the role of mentor in this particular preparation?
Exactly. I have a very good answer for this. Let's consider you in a certain situation where you don't know which path you have to follow. If you have 6, 10 paths around you, you don't know what is the exact path you have to follow, then you will run on that straight path. What is the role of mentor here? He shows you the right path, the right direction, from which path you have to walk, then you will reach your destination. Otherwise, you will get abandoned. So mentor comes here. The work of mentor comes here. He tells you, among those 10, 12 paths, which path is the best path, which is the right path you have to follow. So I think you have got the answer. The mentor tells you which path to follow. Then you have to walk by yourself. That's the passive thing which mentor tells you, and the active things you have to walk by yourself throughout the whole session. Then you will definitely reach up to your goal. This is, I think, the best.
Perfect. I think this was the bestest answer which you gave to the students, and I believe they are going to follow it from now onwards. My dear students, right now, since you're at the phase wherein you have got different paths in front of you, now it's a matter of choice, right? Whether to follow the right track or not. And who is going to let you know which track is right? Okay, it is absolutely going to be your mentor who is going to let you know which path to follow. And please, whosoever is going to be your mentor from now onwards, follow him blindly. But make sure the mentor has the credentials, he has produced the ranks, etc., etc. Right? So this was one amazing answer which was given by Shahid about the mentorship. All right, we have got few more questions. Well, one frequently asked question again from the students. Since a lot of students, I would say entire South India follows this particular channel mainly, right? It's not only about South India. I'll say majority of the students who follow this particular channel, English channel, they are from South India, right? And they have been watching continuously the YouTube lectures and stuff. So can you elaborate whether YouTube lectures are sufficient to crack this particular examination with a good score?
Yes. Well, I will tell you that if you are following a certain platform, a good platform, you have to first check it whether the teachers, mentors are good enough to teach on this particular platform. If they have, as Wasim sir already told, they should have the credentials. They should have certain ranks in those particular examinations that you are going to give. So you have to decide the right platform. Then only we can say that is enough for you to study, that's enough material for you to study, because the mentor then knows what material is enough for you, that is sufficient for you to study. You don't have to go for the other book stuff or the other material. Well, I will tell you one simple sentence, that it is better to study a single content 10 times rather than to study 10 different contents, because that makes a sense for you. That's important.
So guys, this is something which I keep on telling you all the time, it's better to study it's better to do one study material many a times as compared to as compared to following many study materials in a particular subject. Because if you follow one study material in a particular subject many a times, that's how you keep on remembering the approach of different problems. Otherwise, you get lost in between. So please and please, I'll summarize it. Just minimize your book list. Minimize your book list. Right? And I'm telling you what Shahid has told you. I'll summarize it. See, if YouTube lectures were enough to crack this particular examination, then definitely the ones watching us right now, they should have been in the government medical college right now. So YouTube lectures are not only enough to crack this particular examination. There are a lot of things, my dear students. Number one, that comes you have to remain disciplined throughout this preparation. Right? YouTube lectures are not going to keep you disciplined throughout this preparation. Right? There should be a proper mentor who should exactly keep on letting you know all the time what to do, what not to do. That is the most important thing in this preparation. Number three, that comes the study material. You have to solve the authentic study material, my dear students, not once, many a times. And as I told you in the last session as well, my dear students, you must be thinking that you have got 12 months. Now let's complete the whole syllabus in 12 months. If you are thinking like that, then absolutely you are doing something wrong again. My dear students, you do not have to utilize the entire 12 months to complete the syllabus. You have to complete your whole syllabus of physics, chemistry, biology in maximum 6 to 7 months. Half a year, yes. Right? So in 6 to 7 months, your syllabus of PCB should be done and dusted. That too in the detailed manner. Right? So you're not going to study everything throughout the year. No, in just 6 to 7 months, you have to complete your syllabus once. Right? And after that, minimum 2 months you have to give for the revision. Minimum 2 months. And once you are done with those 2 months of revision, that means you have completed the syllabus twice. It's not only once. Twice you have completed the syllabus.
And the next revisions become more and more easy.
Exactly. Yes. And after that, my dear students, 1 complete month you have to dedicate for the full syllabus mock test. Exactly. Because mock tests are going to keep you, right? They'll exactly let you know what your weaknesses are, right? And once you write the mock test, right? Once you analyze the scores of the mock test, that's how you keep on getting to know about your weaknesses, and then you try to act upon them with the help of your mentor, who keeps on telling you how to avoid, how to do this, how to do that, how to increase your marks, right? Whether the problem lies in the calculations, whether the problem lies in the concepts, etc., right? So it's not only about following the lectures, it's about many other things as well. Right, Shahid?
Yes, exactly.
I would need to turn few lights off, right? Just hang it.
Okay.
You
Well, I am reading the questions.
Right.
So I can read it that how many hours we should study in a day. Well, it depends on you. It depends on your routine. But an average, I will tell, I at my time I used to study 6 to 8 hours a day, keeping 6 to 7 hours for sleep, 1 hour for meditation, and 2 to 3 hours for having meals, because your health is very, very important. You have to maintain yourself. You have to maintain your body. So a healthy body will have the sound mind. So you have to maintain your body as well. Then the remaining 6 to 8 hours will be there for wholly for your study purpose. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Perfect, guys. So there is one more important point which Shahid came up with. What is that? That is your health. Health plays a role here, right? Do give first priority to your health, because if you're healthy, then only you can do something to your studies, right? So please take care of your health, as well as physical health, as well as the mental health. That's something which I would want to let you know right now. Okay? Perfect. Now, a lot of students are asking about, what about the partial drop? Is partial drop good? My dear students, tomorrow I'm going to make a specific video, right, which I'll post exactly at 8 to 9 p.m. in which I'll let you know the ones who want to take the partial drop, how they should start this partial drop preparation, right?
What exactly is this partial drop?
Partial drop means, for example, let's say from NEET 2024, students did not get MBBS.
Yes.
They got BDS.
Okay.
So they are going to join the BDS program.
Okay. For
So
half a year.
no, they're going to join the BDS program, but they'll simultaneously prepare for NEET 2025 as well, right?
Okay.
So that's something which we call as partial
I
drop.
now came to know what is this partial drop, because I have never taken this.
Huh?
I was a complete drop student.
So guys, it is absolutely, see, the point is, it's better to take one complete year drop than the partial drop, for sure, right? But at the same time, there is one thing which I would want to address here. The point is, if you have already given like 3-4 attempts, then you can take the partial drop, right? To keep an option. And if you have just given NEET examination once, there is no need to take the partial drop, right? There's no need to take the partial drop. Take 1 year complete drop, right? Be under right guidance, and you're done. You're sorted, right? Perfect. Again, I'm telling you the same thing, guys. See. You're not supposed to follow a lot of books, right? Just follow one authentic study material. Just follow one authentic study material. And my dear students, Shahid will also see this. On Unacademy, the kind of strategy which Shahid was telling you, which I was telling you, like for 6 months you have to complete your whole syllabus, then revision, etc. We have designed one batch, right? Based on the same strategy for all the NEET 2025 aspirants. And let me quickly show it to you as well as Shahid so that you get to know about this particular batch. We call this particular batch as the Phoenix 2.0 NEET English batch, wherein your Unacademy NEET English team, me, HSP sir, Yavar sir, Ambika ma'am, Pankhudi ma'am, we are going to train you personally, right? Now, what is the best part here in this particular batch? Since thousands of students have already joined this particular batch, right? So, my dear students, this particular batch, we are starting on 18th of May. 18th of May, batch is getting started. Now, here comes the best thing. Every chapter in this particular batch is started from the basics. Every single chapter, be it in physics, chemistry, biology, whether you have studied the chapter before or not, does not matter. Every single chapter will be started from the basics, from the scratch. All the problem patterns will be done and dusted, right? Now, people, as I mentioned over here, all the theory and the problem patterns are included in the sessions itself, right? The best part is, which I was talking about, your whole syllabus of physics, chemistry, biology is getting completed just in 6 months. Isn't that amazing? What he was telling you,
give enough time for revision.
Yes,
exactly.
I'll first of all summarize this, then you talk about this, okay? How come this is going to be beneficial? So first 6 months for whole syllabus completion. So starting from 18th May, we are going to complete the whole syllabus in 6 months. Then 2 months completely for revision. 2 months completely for revision, right? See, now they must be thinking in 6 months how to complete the syllabus. See, there are 80 chapters. 80 chapters are to be completed in 6 months. That means in 1 week, we have to cover 3.5 chapters, right? That's easy. 80 chapters in 6 months looks difficult, but 3.5 chapters completion in 1 week, that's easy. And once we complete 3.5 chapters in a week, Sunday of that particular week, they'll have to write the test.
Yes, very nice.
They'll have to write the test. Isn't that amazing? At the same time, once we complete a particular chapter, we shall be providing you the DPPs. They are not supposed to follow any book.
Yes. I'm going to address them.
You're not supposed to follow any book, okay? These DPPs you have to follow. If you solve these DPPs once, solve them again. No need to follow any other book, guys, right? And at the same time, study material we are providing here, right? Study material we are providing here in this particular batch. Shahid, please talk about this particular plan.
Yes.
How come students are going to get benefit out of this?
I think
is it really a good plan?
Yeah, I think we were talking about this completing the syllabus in half a year, and this Phoenix batch is promising you that they are going to complete your syllabus in 6 months, then the next revision in 2 months, and the more important thing is that they are going to give you DPPs every week. And
chapter wise.
Yes, a chapter wise test. So a lot of questions.
One thing I missed here. Once we are done with the 2 months for revision, once those 2 months are over, then they will have 1 month in which we shall be giving 30 full syllabus mock tests as well.
Okay.
So apart from these chapter wise tests, right?
We'll be given full tests.
Full syllabus test for 1 complete month.
Okay. So I was looking at various questions. They were repeatedly telling me which books to follow, whether NEET Campaign is good, whether Fingertips is good at all. Well, after seeing this, I will tell you, and I am making you sure that this particular thing is more than sufficient for you to study. This is the content you have to follow throughout the year. You have to give these tests regularly. You have to store them, revise them after every week. I think this particular syllabus is more than sufficient for these guys. They don't have to follow any other book. They don't have to follow these NEET Champion or any other stuff other than this thing, because this is the promising thing I can see here in this Phoenix 2.0 batch. I think this is the promising for them. They have to follow it regularly, be consistent with it. Yes, I think this is promising.
Guys, that is the point. See, I will tell you, if you are ready to give 8 to 10 hours a day throughout the year, right? Then only join this batch. Otherwise, don't waste your money. Okay? Because this is definitely going to be the rank decider for the year 2025. For sure. Because there is no other batch which is currently running across the country which which is completing the whole syllabus in 6 months, followed by 2 month revision, followed by 1 month full syllabus mock tests, with including chapter-wise tests on every Sunday, DPP study material, and the best part is you are going to be under my mentorship throughout this particular year. Weekly. Once when you write these tests, when you write these chapter-wise tests, my dear students, once you write the tests, I will analyze your test score personally, right? And I will arrange, there will be one-on-one sessions between you and me so that I'll keep you updated where to improvise, where not to improvise, where you are lagging, where you are not lagging. How do you convert your weakness into strengths? Those things can only happen, right, if you are under one-on-one mentorship. And in this particular batch, again, you guys are under one-on-one mentorship with me, right? So I believe all your doubts are clear. And let me quickly show you how do we get enrolled into this particular batch. My dear students, as you can see over here, this is the session which you guys are watching right now. Okay, this is the session which you guys are watching right now. Okay, there is a link over here, 1 year subscription for NEET UG. You just need to click on this link. And after this particular thing, I'll let you know. I mean, there are a few more questions which you want to ask to Shahid. Yes. So please do that. So over here, you have got two options, either go for plus subscription or iconic subscription, right? What is the difference between plus and iconic? In plus, you get study material in the form of PDF. In iconic, you get study material in the form of hard copies. They are delivered to your houses, right? And over here, you have to select for 12 months, proceed to pay over here, put your mobile number, or you can continue with your email ID on which you get the OTP and everything. And eventually, you'll be getting enrolled into the Phoenix 2.0 NEET English batch, which is starting on 18th of May. But my dear student, this price, how is the price, by the way? Huh?
It's nothing.
Huh?
I think it is nothing.
Guys, you are getting this particular batch only for 5499. Okay, all the things included, right? Okay, he knows how come offline fees, etc., etc. Let's not talk about that. So the point is,
hell beyond this.
Yes, exactly. So there should be like that is going to be
more zero here. Well, I think
okay,
1 year and one more zero.
All right, guys. So point is this much. There's a 50% off going on, by the way, right? And that 50% off will be only till tomorrow. After tomorrow, again, the price is going to hike up. So I would want you guys to enroll into this particular batch right after this session. Because guys, every single thing is incorporated here. Whatever parameters are required to qualify this particular examination with a good score, all those parameters are incorporated. And the best part is, teachers who have produced the ranks, they are going to train you here. HSP sir, right? You call them, you name the topper in the past. You name the single digit rank holder in the past. He has trained everyone. Just name it, he has trained. Right? Ambika ma'am, one of the amazing biology educator. Pankhodi ma'am, Yavar sir, right? And me too. Yeah?
Let me just tell them beyond NEET, because exactly. we were talking only about NEET this time. So ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that once you crack your NEET examination, there is another different world you will experience. I may not be able to share my experience with you post NEET, but that is a very different world. For example, you may be thinking that we have to study only biology. Where come this physics and chemistry work we were talking?
Exactly. See,
yes,
by the way,
we were talking about this.
Exactly. I mean, I went to his hostel like 1 hour before to pick him up, right? In the car, we were talking about this. I asked him a general question like, why it is only the biology in MBBS, etc., etc. Do you think, I mean, physics and chemistry, do they play a role in the MBBS? Now he's going to answer.
Yes, exactly. I was also thinking the same before qualifying the NEET examination. But ladies and gentlemen, in your first year of MBBS, you have a subject named biochemistry. So it is biochemistry. A lot of reactions are there you have to solve, and you have to remember each and every reaction you will encounter in that particular biochemistry subject. Then there is a physics, and physics applications are so widespread that I can't tell you. Each and every subject is just flooded with physics. Talking about the orthopedics.
Orthopedics, he was talking about the angles and all. What was that? Just tell them.
Yes, the pulley thing. You were talking about the pulley thing, that pulleys are very much used in fractures, in orthopedics, and a lot of other things. We have radiology, we have radiotherapy. They also include that magnetism thing, that electromagnetism. We study that electromagnetic waves. Each and everything is, guys, you will encounter in your MBBS, and you will just encounter in another high level. Not this particular, it's a very basic level for you. You will encounter the very high level in your MBBS. You are studying physiology in zoology part, and you will see the actual beautiful world of physiology in your first year from Guyton and Hall. You will see that as a very beautiful subject. you will study about the anatomy. I think that's a very beautiful journey. If you crack your NEET examination, you will in reality in see that particular essence of those subjects, ladies and gentlemen. That's the very beautiful thing. And physics chemistry is very very important. You have to understand these two subjects. They are very important. They are very
So
important.
one general
They aid in
question.
biology there.
One general question.
Yes, yes.
How does it feel
Yes.
to wear that GMC tag?
Yes, well, I have told them already that I may not be able to express my feelings, but it is totally heaven. It's totally heaven. I am very, very satisfied at this point of time. Before NEET, I was not expecting that there would be this kind of world beyond NEET. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very beautiful. Please, please have dedication. Don't procrastinate. Because we have this mind. We have this fault that we procrastinate things. We delay the things. We think so much. But the best condition is to start. There are no best conditions. The best condition is to start. When you start, that's the best condition.
Guys, if you remember, that's something which I keep on telling you. Do not take a pause here.
Yes,
Right?
exactly.
Do not take a pause. Then again, it's going to be really difficult to start. Remember, if you're taking a pause of one day, if you're delaying your preparation by one day, there will be more than 500 students who will be crossing you guys in the race. If you want that, go ahead.
Exactly.
Right? If you do not, then you know what to do. Right? And there are few students who are continuously writing something in the chats like, I'm a below average student. Can I crack NEET with 650 plus?
I think there is.
I think the badge, guys, which you have here, trust me, if you follow it sincerely,
because
you are going to.
I think there is not such a thing like below average, or talent. I think talent
It's
doesn't.
all about hard work.
Talent doesn't work in front of a hard work student. It's a big statement. Talent doesn't work in front of hard work. Let me repeat it. Talent doesn't work in front of hard work. If you're a talented student, you don't study, you don't revise the things, what will you do? Nothing. You will lose. But if you are not talented, but you are hard-working student, you memorize the things, you understand the things, you continue it, you have perseverance, then definitely you are going to beat the talent. So there is no such thing average or something else. I myself got less than 300 marks in first attempt, so I was a below average student according to UPL. But there is no such thing below average. I was not prepared enough. I had maybe some other defectors maybe there. It was not in my fate, but I just worked hard in my next session, continuously studied, dedicated. I was loyal to my teachers. That's very very important. I was loyal to my teachers. Whatever teachers recommend me, whatever the content they recommend me, I used to follow that throughout the whole session, and now I am here in front of.
Amazing. It's a proud moment for me, by the
Yes,
way.
yes.
Trust
Proud
me.
moment for me.
Trust me, it's proud
be in
moment for
front
me.
of you.
Trust me, guys. He used to, I mean, see, for one complete year, he was with me, right? He used to call me anytime. Sir, this question, sir, that
Very,
question,
very great.
sir,
Very
that
great.
question, sir, this question, sir, this
Always
question,
great.
sir, that question, right? Okay, so guys, you have to be the same. You have to be the same. I'm here to help you, right? Trust me. Just follow whatever we tell you to follow. Your team, right? Your Unacademy English team, because I trust my team more than anyone else,
And
because they are the ones who have produced the ranks.
And one thing, I'm not different from you. We are same. We all have almost the same stories. We're just the different characters playing in our respective story.
Exactly.
Nothing else. We are same. Don't think that you are different from me, or I am different, or I'm superior from you. Nothing else. We are same. We have we have same stories but different characters.
Guys, I could remember this guy. He used to study for 8 to 10 hours a day apart from the normal classes. Trust me. And it was not only for one day, it was for one complete year. Right? So if you are willing to do that, then I am ready to take the responsibility of you to make sure that you land into a dream college next year. Right? Provided you are ready, right? You are ready to focus, provided you are ready to show that dedication, provided you are ready to remain consistent throughout this particular journey, provided you are ready to listen to us, right? All the things, whatever Shahid has mentioned, whatever I have mentioned, all those things we have incorporated in the Phoenix 2.0 batch. I would highly suggest you to avoid the YouTube journey now, avoid the YouTube lectures, right? Because again, I'm repeating the same thing. If YouTube was enough to crack this examination, then you should have done it already. But it's not enough. It is not enough.
Active
Right?
learning is very
It is not enough.
active learning is very very important. And I wish you all the best.
And what
All the
what
best.
he means by active learning, you have to remain disciplined throughout
Yes,
this preparation.
Exactly.
There should be a basically weekly target which we have kept in this batch. As I told you, in 1 week we are going to complete 3.5 chapters, right? So there should be a weekly target. You should know what exactly we are going to complete in 1 week, in next week, which all chapters we are going to do, right? So that is something which we call remain disciplined throughout this particular preparation. So my dear students, again I'm repeating the same thing. If you are ready to be consistent, if you are ready to give me your 8 to 10 hours a day throughout this particular year, then I am again repeating the same thing. Then I am ready to take this responsibility of making sure that you all fall into your dream college for
Someone's
sure.
asking me how many years of drop you have taken. Well, I will tell you, I have when I passed my 12th examination, I gave just NEET examination in the forthcoming exam. I qualified my 12th in 2018, and I gave first NEET in 2019. I dropped in that, then I qualified in 2020. So one year drop. Yes.
Exactly. So guys, I think this much is enough for today, right? I'll keep on calling up all my such kind of lovely students who have made me proud, right? And I proudly say that I have, contributed a small percentage of thing in their lives, right? But it is because of them only we are able to stand here. Perfect. And right now he is with me. I would want you guys to be with me here on this platform next year after cracking NEET 2025. If he could do it, you can do it too.
Do it.
Okay. So with this, I'm going to take a leave, right? God bless you all. Perfect. But again, I'm repeating the same thing. Get enrolled into the Phoenix 2.0 as soon as possible, guys, because that is going to be one-stop solution for everything, right? Okay, let's crack it together, because all the things we have planned properly and amazingly in this particular batch, right? And right after this video, do get enrolled as soon as possible. And if you have any sort of queries, do let me know in the comment section of this particular video.
All the best.
Take care. God bless you all. Love you all, guys. And let's see you all in the live session. Till then, you take care. God bless you all and love you all.